Oh boy, it's an IB3 Can-Am Invitational. We're extra 18 holes between Josh Mertzig and Dillion Widener. Keep in mind there's upcoming tournament April 6th through the 9th this next weekend in Missouri. But before we do that, we got to get to the main event, or I should say the extension of the main event, where these two are going to a fourth game. It's usually a series of three.
Is ready to tee off.
The stats coming up for Dillion. And now on the tee box is Josh M. Looks like he took the big spinny approach at it, and that one went a far distance, giving himself a nice chip at it. That's something that Josh is really good at, and that's holing out and putting himself in those positions. Well, look at that. Just like that, it's in the hole, and now Dillion is a stroke behind. He doesn't even know it. Again, how this is set up and how this is working is that these two players, this is a home edition tournament, so they're playing at home. I create an invite, they accept it, and they each play it, but I don't play the invite, so they don't know what the scores are, they don't know who won, so they have to wait to see it the same time you guys get to see it. And then I just splice them together. Great shot by Josh. That's something that he just easily dropped in there. And Dillion, again, has no idea that he just holed out, so he's got to play his game. And, oh, look at this. This is what Ruby Rock is known for. We went back just to see that easy eagle, but what we really want to see is what is Dillion going to do here. Oh, wow. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. That was an excellent, excellent, excellent chip. Unfortunately, it was not good enough. And already down by 2. Congratulations to Chad Hart that just recently took the third and final spot for the World Championship qualifier from the home edition tournament. And that was another individual that was from the dark side and came over to the home editions simply for what most people do when they get a home edition. Have the ability to stay home, drink a little cheaper, and play some free games. Now, the difference is you can't win money with a home edition. Now, with invitationals, they're allowed to play for money. Now, you could always play for money. You could just call your buddy up or do whatever and have them PayPal you, maybe, someday, if ever. But with invitationals, the money goes to IT, and then everyone plays, and then it gets distributed appropriately. So that's really, really opened up the floodgates for the home edition, because now it is a moneymaker. You can't deny that. You should ask Josh.
Just need a map to the hole. Golfer 1 with the putter, trying for eagle. Golfer 1, ready.
Josh is he's looking pretty comfortable here. I think the unfortunate thing was when he played the King of the Hill match the first time, he was just getting off on the Sussex tournament where he took second. What a strange bounce by Dillion. That was a very strange bounce. He must have had some spin on that. And looks like Dillion is going to drop another stroke. This is starting to become a boat race. Well, we are 4 strokes back, and it's only the 6th hole. So we might as well just get back to my story. Josh came off a great tournament to where he clawed his way up, knocking off some of the greatest players of all time, to face Luna, beating Luna in the first game, but then succeeding in the second game. And since Luna was the king of the hill, Luna took first, Josh took second, and then he went on vacation. Well, the second he came back from vacation, that night is when he played his king of the hill matches, those first three. And although he got into the groove on Juniper, I would have to say that a 21 under for Josh on Ruby is very uncharacteristic. Well, I'm just hoping that Josh can find his groove here. Oh, I'm sorry, not Josh, but Dillion. It seems that Josh has found his groove here, and it seems that he might just be able to walk his way in easily to the championship unless something dramatic happens here. What I would like to share with you guys right now is, by all means, subscribe or like whatever channel you're watching this on, if it's Twitch or YouTube. But more importantly, let's get out to what these payouts are going to be for the NIB championships, as well as we pay 6 deep. So let's just take a look at this. First place is $2,800. Second place is $1,750. And then third place is $1,050, followed by fourth place at $700. Fourth place is almost as much as first place last year. Talk about growth. Fifth and sixth place get an awesome $350, and then plus there's another $3,000 that are going to be given away in prizes coming up during the championship match, as well as the losers final, which, if this match continues the way it is, Dillion will be in at least a final. The loser side, I take that back, buddy. I think I got knocked out like the second round. Here you are, you're finishing in the money. No matter what, you're going to get $700 or more. And who's to say that you just had a bad game? And who am I talking about? The game's not even over yet. Oh, another stroke. The game's probably over. We are going in. We're going into the turn with 5 holes. Or 5 strokes down, Dillion. Come on. But hey, guys. Golden TV needs your help. Anything and everything is appreciative. Simply go to bit.ly/thanks GTTV and donate $5, $1 million, $40, whatever it is. Actually, no, anything under $600 at a time for IRS purposes. I kid. But no, really, what comes down to allowing us to go to every single tournament and stream and getting better equipment so that we can. Whoa, wait a second. Josh is just punishing Dillion right now. Can Dillion back it up? Oh, he almost went in the water. Wow. Josh is just killing it. He's, I want to say, a 2 better right now on Ruby on hole 11. And it really is starting to become a boat race. Wow. Well, that was a close one for Josh, or Dillion. Wow. Josh is on fire. Hopefully he can continue this into the championship against either Dillion, Kevin, or Mike. And that match is actually going on right now. It was supposed to go on a long time ago, but it did not. So that's happening, and hopefully we'll be able to share that with you guys a little later. Unfortunately, I most likely will not be able to be there. I will post it when they finish sending it to me, because I literally need to get on a jet plane to try to grow this game on the lower west, aka California. No one wants to play in a bar all day. Look at me. My skin is pale, and I'm from California. I've never been so pale in my life, and it's all because of this bloody game. I would like to also add that Golden TV has a Facebook page right now. It's facebook.com/GoldenTTV. It is not completely put together, just like the website and everything else. That's going to all come out at the same time. In about a week or so, when we start announcing and going full board with the Golden Tee World Championships 2017 Las Vegas. And this is going to be difficult. And this is going to be difficult. He's running out of holes and he's not giving himself any room whatsoever. We will have our final 64 qualifiers come tomorrow. That should be confirmed. And then it begins. We're going to have some fun. We're going to get a hold of some people. We're going to see what's knowing that Josh is not playing bad. And Dillion has to know that as bad as he's playing right now, that Josh isn't. So I think he's already conceded and he knows, whoa, what a chip. That helps. But he's going to need a lot more. He's in the groove. He might finish. If anything, 30 under. He's got it. He's got a 30 in the nib. Who says home owners can't play? It looks like Dillion has started to catch his groove, and maybe it's at the right time. And will we have an old switcheroo just like we did the last game and the first game? Here we are. Dillion has honors. He needs to nail this. He needs to nail this or he's going home. And he nailed it. That's just what happened. So Josh has to understand that he is doing well and he should just play it safe. But not too safe to where you come up short or you do something stupid. Or what's he doing? Well, and just like in the first round, he watered it. He did not improve on 17. He has to make this. Well, that saved him. That put him in a position to where he's winning now. And it's done. It could have been, if Josh would have missed that, And then Dillion, if he nails this, then it could be interesting. But I guess we'll just have to wait to see. This is a pretty easy setup. However, it's just like what I was about to say. It's also set up to where it could go long and into the drink. But it does look like that we are going to have our third NIB finalist, King of the Hill, Josh M. I just don't see him screwing up this badly or that badly to, well, they've cued the music. The engineers cued the music. It just means it's over. We got to say congratulations to Josh. It means it's over. We got to say congratulations to Josh, but definitely congratulations for look at that. Dillion's on fire right now. He wants to play more. He needs more holes. He needs more holes. He needs more holes. Dillion needs more holes, and he would take it. If Josh would just miss like 5 times, the Dillion would take it. But what we do have right now is Josh Mertzig with a hole-in-one on 10 going to the finals. Highlights coming up. So this is true, kicking off a hole 1. I mean, this first hole he holes out. And Dillion just couldn't do anything about it. But then after falling 2 strokes down and then more, he does this on 10 with a hole-in-one and just goes away with it. Dillion, unfortunately, the first 2 holes, he's already down. And Ruby Rock is just so famous for having those big pointy, things. That it should just leaving himself too. It's not that he's missing putts. It's that he left himself so much room. And that's when you miss him. So it's congratulations to Josh Mertzig for making the finals. And everybody, don't forget about next weekend, April 6th to the 9th. It's the Missouri Open in St. Peters, Missouri at Hot Shots. New location, same old fun, same old bogeys. This is Richard King signing off, a.k.a. Say the King, and I will catch you later. However, if you want to win something, tell me what hole Luna was in, and tweet to Golden TTV, #GTNIB. Out.